Creeper. Welcome to Creepy Conversations. This is a shorty episode with
Shorty edition.
what?
Pandemic edition.
Yeah, we're all over the
We're
place.
like laughing now, but then it's like every edition is pandemic edition. We are so tired. I don't want it to be the new normal. Like, I'm tired.
Can
I'm
this be
tired.
like temporary?
Yeah. Let's give it at least one more year. The longest
no.
I'm going to suffer is like one more year. I don't want this to be the new normal. Like, no fucking way.
No. Fuck no. Speaking of COVID, I found this really interesting. What is this? It's not even an article. It's a thing on Instagram about this lady in Malaysia who I'm going to show you guys on Patreon. If you're not on Patreon, you're missing out. I don't know if you can see the picture. She looks whatever.
Sick in a way that she looks cool.
Yeah, and scary at the same time. So there's this lady in Malaysia who dressed up as like a succubus or whatever.
Mhm.
So she's got like the crazy hair going on, all the blood stains and whatnot, on her way to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
The moment she got in the vaccination center, everyone was fucking scared of her. It took a while for her to get vaccinated because the nurses did not want to be near her. And plus, she tried to imitate the voice of a ghost.
What? So she was literally like, I want to get vaccinated. No, ghosts don't sound like that. What the fuck was that?
Kudos to her for like committing to the character, you know? But yeah, eventually she got vaccinated and they kind of made a post about her. And they had this like tagline saying, even ghosts are vaccinated. I think it's a way for them to promote like herd immunity in the place. So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, even ghosts are like, ew, COVID. No one wants that.
Exactly. They don't even want the new normal. So why should we?
Yeah, they don't want to die again.
Double dead.
She kind of looks like a white lady and like a little bit like a scarier version. It's like a white lady and a mixture of like how Linda Blair looked like in The Exorcist.
Yes, except her entire face is black.
Black. But she's wearing white and has
like
blood
stains all over. Yeah. It's very creepy, but I think the whole
And
thought
she's
behind
smiling.
it is so funny.
She's
That's
smiling in the
because of
photo.
the mask. That's because of
Oh.
the mask. She had a smiling fang, whatever, going on.
Oh, I thought she was literally smiling.
I did too, but then the translation said she was wearing a thing on her.
Oh.
So like, okay.
Could you imagine being scared of needles and then you see that shit walk in and you're like in the middle of getting injected. You're like, I can't even run.
I think I would like faint. Remember that time when we were getting our platelet?
CBC. Yeah.
Yeah, and I almost fainted. Like I turned pale because I could not. I could not.
It took you so long to like actually get ready because I had to go before you and you were like,
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
It's like I can't. Ugh. Even until now, the nurses laugh at me because they're like, "You're filled with tattoos. That is not the same thing." Okay, that is not the same thing.
Yeah, tattoos are like lighter and it doesn't go deep.
Exactly. That's what they don't get.
Anyway, we have another story for the shorty. This is in Australia. I found this so funny. It isn't like scary, or it is kind of scary. Like if you think about it, like the man was wearing a jacket, and because of the friction, I'll just read the bullshit. So his name was Flank. What? Frank? What did I say? Flank.
I was gonna comment, but it might sound racist, so I'm just gonna shut up.
Frank Kluwer of the Western Victorian city of Warrnambool, Australia.
Oh my god! That was so bad.
Why do you have names like that? I'm just kidding. I love Australia. So he was wearing a synthetic nylon jacket and a woolen t-shirt when he went for a job interview. And as he walked into the building, the carpet ignited from the 40,000 volts of static electricity that he had built up within his jacket. And he
How
said,
is that possible?
I don't know what type of synthetic nylon jacket. Where did he buy it? Like it's not a great combination to wear a nylon jacket and a woolen shirt. So
Yeah.
let's take note of that because we.
I did not even know. Like, the fuck?
Me too. I had no idea. So yeah, he said that it sounded like a firecracker or something like that, and within 5 minutes, the carpet started to erupt. The firemen who had to evacuate the entire building were so confused, and they had to cut the electricity supply because they thought that the fire were caused by a power surge, but it was actually him.
But I mean, like, fair enough. I would think the same thing, because where did it come from?
Yeah, and if you were the dude, you'd be like, what the fuck was that? Like,
Yeah, you wouldn't think it came from you, yeah?
you'd think it like came from the ceiling or the floor or something. Like, you would think that it was from your fucking jacket and your t-shirt. The fire official, Henry Barton, said that there were several scorch marks in the carpet, and we could hear a cracking noise like a whip both inside and outside the building. And Frank Kluwer said that after leaving the building, he scorched a piece of plastic in his car. That's when he realized that
was
maybe
him.
I'm the problem.
Oh my god.
And then his clothes were measured by firemen as carrying an electrical charge of 40,000 volts. That's how much. He was like Pikachu up in this. Like,
Exactly. How even? I still cannot wrap my head around it.
this sounds like he could be a terrorist. I didn't want to laugh at that word because it's bad, but it sounds like an act of terrorism, like to wear something and then,
terrorist.
yeah, accidental terrorism, to like cause a fire, and like it's so wild. What brand was it?
Also, I'm wondering how the fuck did he rub that much static for it to turn into
That much, 40,000 volts. That's a lot.
That's like electrically charged. Imagine if he had like low battery on his phone. He wouldn't even need to charge it. He'd just like hold his phone.
His phone would blow up with like one charge of electricity.
What the fuck?
He's
wouldn't need
literally
to
like
pay
a weapon.
bills at home. It's like
What? He just charged shit.
he'd be
But
his own fuse.
He would need a lot of fuse to like balance the electricity.
True.
Because that's gonna like 40,000 in one snap, I think, in one. Because they said it was like it sounded like a whip. So I think
Yeah.
like 40,000 in a moment. That's a lot. You could kill a person with that.
I have a question. Did he get visited by Professor X?
Professor X was like rolling up his up in his, and he's like, nah, Pika Pika, I'm good.
Pika Pika.
What did he do?
Oh
Like
my
Pikachu,
God.
he rubs his face, but what he does is he rubs his jacket, and then
Oh my. Okay, you know what? Thinking about it, it's in Australia. You know how they get all these crazy creatures? That's probably one of it.
he's probably one of them.
Damn,
Dude.
son.
speaking of Pokemon, Australia's like gotta catch them all. Even our humans here are extra special. We got all kinds. But yeah, the fire official said that the charge was close to being high enough to cause items to spontaneously combust. And he said that I've been firefighting for over 35 years and I've never come across anything like that. He's one of a kind. Good thing he didn't accidentally electrocute himself.
He's probably immune. I don't know. How does that work?
This should be a fucking movie. This is his villain origin. He didn't get the job because his jacket started sparking.
I was gonna ask about that. Did he get the job, or did he
didn't
not?
say if he got the job or not.
I hope you did. Did, because that's one special skill.
Exactly. Add it in his resume.
Yes, it's strengths and weaknesses or anything. Why should we hire you? And then you go, because I can cause fire whenever I want.
I'm threatening you right now. It sounds like a threat. But yeah, that's the man from Australia who caused a fire with his jacket.
I'm interested to know if any of our Australian listeners have met this guy. Wow, I make it sound like Australia is so tiny that they can just be like, oh yeah, that's the dude.
Yeah, if you're from Warrnambool, let us know if you know Frank Kluwer.
Why do I feel like they wouldn't even get where that place is because we might not be pronouncing it right?
I'm sure that I'm not pronouncing it right, but if you live in a place that has a W, an A, a letter R, a letter N, a letter M, a letter B, a letter O, a letter L, you should know that I might be talking about your place.
You just spelled it. That was funny. That's really, oh my god. I think my dumbass wouldn't even get that I was the problem.
Me too. I'd be like, fires are following me everywhere.
I was like, what is this? We would probably even think it's Final Destination shit.
Yeah, I probably would.
And we wouldn't even think oh, it was me all along. It's not you, it's me.
I wonder if this has happened before and then it killed somebody accidentally. Had a cardiac arrest, but it was actually because of the static in their clothes.
Does that mean No, I don't think it's going to cause you to have a cardiac arrest. Because can you imagine if your heart stopped, but you're electrically charged, you won't need the defibrillator. I don't know how to say it.
Defibrillator.
That. Because you would just have the electricity in yourself. I don't know.
You just do that to yourself.
Yeah, you just. Oh wow. Fuck, we're not high, guys.
Let's end this shorty because we're
God.
imagining shit.
Yeah. We'll see you guys in the full episode. Thanks for creeping, you fucking creeper.
And remember, the government is always watching you. Bye.
Wait! Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah. Subscribe, rate, review. And follow
Spotify.
us in our socials, Creepy Convos.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Okay, for reals. Bye.
Bye.